before you speak. To the I, to the no, no, no. My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. Need to let it go. Down to the I, to the no, no, no. My name is no.
You need to let it go. How's that? Oh, I love Megan Trainor. Went to a concert of hers with my daughter a couple months ago. That was a lot of fun. But anytime I say to myself, you know, when you hear no, I think of that song. So I thought I would start off our little talk with that song. So anyway, I want you just to remember when you are sharing your plexus opportunity with your friends, with your family, with strangers, you're gonna hear no, and it's gonna be okay. People are not rejecting you. They're just saying no or not right now to the business or the products or the opportunity. It is not personal. And you know what? We all wear our feelings on our sleeve, and we get our feelings hurt, and you get 2 or 3 no's in a row, and you're like, that's it, I'm done. You know, nobody's gonna do this with me. I'm over, whatever. I wanted to start by telling you real quick, last year at Leaders Retreat, I can't remember the name of the speaker, but I loved her. I'm terrible with names, but she was really good. She had all the diamonds go up to the front. And if you were at Leaders, you might remember this, but she had to go up to the very front, and she told everybody out in the audience, and she said, the only difference between these diamonds who are at the top of the company and you who are not at the top of the company, the only difference is that they've heard no more times than you. So I want you to think about all the no's that you hear, all the rejection that you hear, as one step closer to reaching your goals, one step closer to financial freedom, to time freedom, to whatever is your why that is keeping you on track to reach diamond, to reach jewel, to whatever your goal is. Think of every no that you hear as one step closer to that. Okay, I actually have been really working on my personal business and reaching out to people. I talk to strangers almost every single day. I actually make it a little contest of mine to see who can I talk to. I'm out of business cards right now because I have been very vigilant in handing them out and talking to people. I got it worse March and write it myself. But anyway, I want you to know that I am doing this with you. I am working my business every single day. I am trying to grow my team. I hear no a lot. And I have my list of 100 or 200. It's got so many cross-offs and adds and deletes and stuff to it that I don't even know how many is on my list anymore. But I have lists and of people that I know would be amazing at this. I want them on my team. And I'll put little nuggets out there, and you know, if it's somebody that I know I want on my team, but I don't really run into them very often, I don't talk to them very often, I'll send them a message maybe every couple of months, or I'll invite them to a meeting or a Facebook party or something. Here recently, I had somebody, I just reached out to them. I said, you know, every time I get on Facebook, your post pops up. And it's like God saying, you need to contact her. She would be great on your team. And I just told her that in a message. And I said, have you ever thought about Plexus? And she wrote back, no, tell me more. And I went, oh my gosh, that is awesome. I mean, I just got a yes, tell me more, because I said something. This is not somebody that I know very well, but we're Facebook friends. And I know she'd be great. I'm still working on her. I'm still in that relationship building, trust building mode, telling her all about what I do, that kind of stuff. I'm not I'm not pushing it. I'm just kind of, you know, it's in her court right now. But I got 2 flat out, absolutely not, no, that's not for me. I can't see myself doing that responses. And do you know what my response was? Here's the deal. You never want somebody to think that you are only interested in them, or you only value them because you want them on your team. Okay. You want them to think, you want them to know that that you love them, you care for them, whatever, that you value their friendship and getting to know them, even if they don't want anything to do with Plexus. Okay. So what I did, I reached out to somebody, and she said, and I said, have you ever thought about Plexus? I know they know what Plexus is because we're Facebook friends. They see my stuff, right? So, and one of the gals said, I just can't see myself doing that. You are so good at it. You are having great success. I'm so happy for you, but I don't think it's for me. So that was her gentle way of saying, you're doing good, but I don't think I could do it. So my response to her was, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. I still think that we would have a ball together. Keep it in the back of your mind as something that you might want to do with me, because let me tell you what, a free trip to Hawaii every year and driving a free Lexus is pretty darn awesome. Now, this is somebody that I know probably doesn't even need the products. She really doesn't even need the business opportunity. I just think she'd be great at it. She has a very successful husband. She's, stay-at-home mom, but I think she would be amazing. She's an influencer. She has a lot of friends. So I'm going to work on the fun aspect. We're going to have fun together. I know you don't know me, but I'm fun. I don't know her very well, but I know she'd be great at this. Anyway, there's one example. I just want you to know that somebody tells you no, also that could be a not right now. I cannot tell you how many Jules said no in the beginning. I have Jules on my team that have said no in the beginning. So, never ever think of no as a definite no. You should always check back with them, and always make it about something else as well. So let's just say they say, no, I don't want to do it or whatever. You can follow up and say, keep an open mind. If you ever decide to do this or have any questions, let me know. Hey, when is that next MOPS meeting? Or when does your daughter have cheer practice? Or something where you can just start another topic of discussion to keep that open. So then they have to get back to you. You can ask, where did she get that? Whatever. Where did y'all eat the other day? It looked really good. Something like that, where you're starting a conversation so that they have to answer you. Always end the conversation with an open answer, and don't ever end with, let me know. Let me know means I don't ever care if I hear from you again. For honest. I mean, if somebody says that to you, let me know, are you really going to let them know? No. If they'll ask you a specific question to get back with them, then you will. Let's see. I wanted to share with you real quick something. Oh man, I lost my page in here. Maybe it's not on this one. Anyway, the GoPro, where he talks about okay, here it is right here. The 1-3-5-7 formula. As a general rule, it will take you about 1 year to become competent and profitable at network marketing. You'll know the basics. You'll cover expenses. You'll be learning. It'll take you about 3 years of consistent part-time effort in order to go full-time. Okay, let me say that again. It will take about 3 years of consistent part-time effort in order to go full-time. You don't have to make that, drag it out 3 years. You can do that a lot faster. It will take about 5 years of consistent effort to become a six-figure earner or above. And it will take about 7 years of consistent effort to become an expert. Okay. He says, when you think about it, 7 years isn't so bad, especially when a good portion of it is part-time. You're going to be 7 years older anyway. You might as well become an expert over that period of time instead of just going through the motions. Okay, Plexus isn't going anywhere. Y'all, we have amazing leaders. We may have some hiccups with our back office system, and we may have some hiccups with our credit card issues. But let me tell you what, they have so many people working to correct these things. We have people that are experts in their field. We have a president and CEO who have our interests at heart. They want us to be able to stay home with our kids. They want us to be able to have the time and financial freedom. I'm telling you, they are investing in us. They do things for the ambassadors. But what I want you to know is, if you aren't sharing this opportunity, if you aren't going for no every single day, you're not actually presenting the opportunity, the business opportunity that could change somebody's life. Every one of you knows somebody whose life could be changed with Plexus. You do, you do. It's just a matter of you actually being able to talk to them about it, get that no, change it into a let me know when the time is right. Let them know about how much fun you're having. Always, always, always respond to somebody with a voice message if you can, instead of just a text. Let them hear your passion. Let them hear why you're excited about the company, why you're excited about the business. Even if you have been in this business for 3 years with me this whole time, which isn't even that long, to be honest. But even if you've been in with me a long time and you haven't made your goal yet, think about what have you done to grow your business. And if you haven't worked the way that you think that you should, if you haven't been consistent in your efforts, if you haven't gone for no every day and worked your business, there's no reason to be mad at yourself or to say this isn't working. Every single day can be a new day. You can pick up and start again, just like with a diet or anything else. You can start again the next day. So don't be upset with yourself. I'm going to tell you a little bit about, this is another great book, Millionaire by Halftime. So he talks about rejection and how to overcome rejection. It's one of the toughest human emotions you can experience, and dealing with it can be an ongoing challenge. Doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, how much success you've achieved before you started your network marketing business. Some people are just going to tell you no. And it is okay. Because guess what? There are going to be people that tell you yes. And those yeses could change your life. Those yeses could change somebody else's life. And if you aren't going for no, if you aren't helping other people to change their life, when you help others change their life, then yours will change as well. And then it goes on to talk about his daughter, who, when she went to Baylor University, she was trying to get out of her comfort zone. Some of her friends laughed and others became distant. Have y'all had that happen? Because I have. It bothered her that they thought she was trying to take advantage of their friendship. And she's like, no, really, I'm just trying to share an opportunity. She really struggled with rejection in her first year of network marketing. And I know there are some of you that are dealing with this, and that's the part that you just can't get past. You just can't get past rejection. You can't get past somebody telling you that, they don't think that you're in this for the right reasons. They think that you're just trying to make money off of them or whatever. In your heart of hearts, if you are trying to help others, it will come across the right way. Then she says, one day it hit me. Some people on my team were thanking me for getting them involved. They started telling me how network marketing had changed their lives. And it dawned on me, if I had quit, I would never have met all those new friends who are so positive, motivated, and full of life. I helped change lives. Don't take rejection personally, okay? A no or a not interested response to your business is not a personal rejection of you, all right? It's not about you, it's about the business. People aren't rejecting you. It's just not the right time in their lives. But guess what? If it's not the right time right now, it could be the right time later. So you're planting seeds, right? We've talked about being farmers forever. That's like one of my biggest things with our business is that we are farmers and not hunters. We're planting seeds. Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? Y'all go for no. Go out there and see how many no's you can get. Go every single day. I want you to try to get a no. And a no could be, girl, this is not the right time for me, whatever. Make it lighthearted. Don't ever make it don't ever get mad or upset with somebody, because, a lot of these people that are telling you no are your friends and your family and things like that. And I'm telling you what, sometimes they are the hardest ones to get to join your team. Sometimes it's easier to get a complete stranger to jump on board with you and do the business with you. But if you're going for no every single day, your business is going to change. Your life is going to change. You're going to achieve your why. And then you're going to say, okay, what now? What can I do now? Who can I help to have this freedom that I have? Because it's amazing. All right, guys. I hope that you have a great day. Go for no. And I cannot wait to see how it changes your business. Love ya.